check out YouTube for. I knew you were probably your dad. Hmm? What? Yeah, I don't think you are one though. I can make you one, definitely. Yeah, cause yeah, I don't think you are. I gotta remind me, like tomorrow. No, I will. I'll teach you. You're gonna be the best player in the game, man. Best female player. I'm gonna make you go pro. I mean, I don't think it will take a long time. I'm committed to that. Hmm. Maps. Sorry, I'm like also locked in. Yeah. Well, this is an online game. So right now I'm playing with other people right now. It's not like 10v10 or something. It's you can play 1-on-1, 2v2, or 3v3. That's the main mode. I'll show you afterwards. Oh my god, what if he's there? Hell yeah, go. Huh? No, there's. Oh, nice. I usually do threes, but with like the people I play with my friends, because we have good chemistry together, so we play a lot. But now only one of them's on, but he usually doesn't like to play like just two people. He likes to play three people. Yeah, right now he's in the main menu. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, if I did that. Nice, dude. That's game. Nice. All right, let me show you what I mean by like there's different stuff. So as you know, I just played 2v2. So that was just what I played. Yes, you understand? Comprende? You're a robot right now. Yeah, you sound far away too. Less than 2 minutes. Heat faker. Garbage. Hello. Hi. Yeah, it's a little bit better, yeah, but not so much better, but a little bit better. Ah, it's a lot better. Okay, hello, I'm back. Sorry. Hello, hello. 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 Hi. Okay, so there is yeah, so there's 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, 4v4. You see the only yeah, the top four? So basically these ones change like every month. It's like random modes. So like you have beach ball, you know? You have this game mode, and you have this game mode, you know? But these are basically the normal modes, the top ones, so like they're like the normal ones, okay? But most players only play these three. Threes, twos, and ones. That's what everyone usually plays. Like 99% of the player base plays these three modes. So, and if we go to here, same thing, 1v1, 2v3, and 3v3. So also there's some extra modes too. You have this, Heat Seeker, this, Drop Shot, this is basically hockey, hoops, and rumble. So you have 5 extra modes to play from, besides your normal. So the difference from these 3, to these 3 is that this one is competitive, and this one you just play for fun. You know, like there's ranked and then there's casual. So like these modes, like people like try in, and then these ones usually people just like have fun, play the game, and you know all that stuff. So just like how in like most games, how you have a normal like casual game modes, and then your competitive modes. Yes, no, maybe so. Understand? All right, so you have your 1v1, 2v2, and 3v3, right? You see them right here? You have the same thing over here, 1v1, 2v2, and 3v3, right? So basically, the only difference from these two sections, casual and competitive, in the name. This is for casual, like if you want to play casually, and this if you want to play competitively. That's the difference. And then you have these 5 extra modes. So you have this, Heat Seeker, Drop Shot, Snow Day, Hoops, and Rumble. Rumble is basically 3v3 but with power-ups. You get special power-ups every 10 seconds. So like you see like the fist, you can punch the ball, you can freeze the ball, like there's a bunch of power-ups. This hoops in the name is basketball. That's pretty simple. Snow Day, guess what? Also pretty simple. Hockey. And Drop Shot, it's a little bit more complicated. You basically need to break the floor and then score in the floor to score a goal. So you need to break the floor to score. And in Heat Seeker, it's like normal 2v2, but the ball basically aimbot. Whenever you hit the ball, it aimbots to the other one's net. Actually, let me show you. I think some of them, let me show you. So, let me show you let me show you, let me show you Rumble. Oh yeah, you can also make your own like games too, like this stuff, like custom games. So let me show you how Rumble works. So you see in the bottom right, there's a 10-second mark, like 10-second thing. On the bottom right, you can see I was gonna go down soon. Hold on. Yep. So when it goes down to 0, you can get a power up. So this one I can punch the ball. You ready? I can punch the ball. And then it resets. And then in another 10 seconds, I get another power up. So we gotta wait for 0, and now I got this power up. It's called Spikes. So you obviously know I have spikes. And whenever I touch the ball, it locks onto my car for a certain amount of seconds. And now let's go. So this is what Rumble is. Just think of it like power-ups. That's what this game mode is. This one you can hit the ball harder. So you see how like if I do that, like it's pretty hard. But if I use this, it goes pretty far. It goes so much more farther. So that's what Rumble is. Yeah. Think of it just normal soccer, but with power ups. That's all. So this next one, drop shot. I'll show you drop shot. So you need to break the floor to score a goal. So you see how the floor is like these little tiles, like these tiles. So basically, if you hit the ball, that's a terrible touch. If you hit the ball and if you touch it on like I'm orange, and I touch the blue side, if it touches the tile, it will light up. You see that? It lights up every time it touches the tile. And if it touches it again, it will break it. You see the hole over there? And then if I bring it over here, I can score in that hole, and now I have a point. Yeah, so that's how drop shot works. And the other two is just basketball and hockey, so that's pretty self-explanatory. That's oh yeah, of course. I'll show you. I'll show you baseball, basketball. I can imagine a baseball, baseball. So this one just like hoops. You have your little like thing. It brings up it brings up the ball, and then you have to fly to it and then hit it into the net over here. So just like a normal. Oh my god, terrible. So this one you have to like go up and then try and like dunk it in. I'm terrible. And then you score. That's how hoops work. Yes, yeah, that's literally just basketball. And the last one is hockey, so let me show you that. Oh my god, I got this map? Alright, fine, whatever. Yeah, so this is literally just hockey with a puck. So like if I hit the ball or hit the puck, I guess. I scored. Yep, just hockey. That's all it is. And obviously, every couple hours, there's some tournaments that like in-game tournaments we can do. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, you can also like open rewards. You see on the top right, I have like tokens. I basically like I can open this for 1,200, 4,000, 12,000, or 20,000. So like this one, you get like something very like common. Kind of, hold on. You see, yeah, very common item. Obviously, if I go up, I have a higher chance of getting higher rare items, so that I get even rarer item. If I do the same thing, even rarer item, then I don't have enough for this one. So I'll do another one of these. I got the same thing twice. Hell yeah! And then with those items, you can choose to put them on. So let me show you the wheel I just got. Yeah, so I have a lot of wheels. I have a lot of wheels. I think I'm above 2,000. Yeah, almost 2,000 wheels. So, yeah. And you can also trade in those items to get a better item, or a chance to get a better item. So like if I do this, I want to show you about. I want to keep all these. Oh, there we go. I can trade in, and I get a higher rare item. Yeah, I can keep doing that until it gets a certain point. I don't have enough. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah, and that's usually like how you play. So pretty cool if I say so. Yeah, I can change the cars in here. So like I have this car, this one, this one, this one. So you see how it's like the same car but different like designs, you could say. So you can do that, but also you can just completely do a different car. I usually stick to the two same cars. This car, the Fennec. You can also get the same car but different paints. Yeah, you can also get like this is a normal, huh? Yeah. So it's like you see how it's normal. It doesn't have any paint. This one is black. So you see how it goes from gray to black. That's what paint it is. And if I don't do yellow or saffron or white, there's I think 14 different colors in the game that almost all of these cars can be. Like there's here it's blue, red, green, gray, lime, orange, pink, purple, sky blue, and so on. So there's a lot of things you can do in this game. Hmm. Oh, the moving graphics one. Let me show you. This is one of my favorite presets. So if you look in the middle of the car, where the roof is, if it wants to load in a second, it opens up. I like it. It's cool. It's cool. Oh, and this one has the ball. This is also one of my favorite ones. Has the ball on the side of the car. It's pretty cool. This is actually one of my favorite presets. And this one has like is like a space one. I think there's the sun. There's there's like the moon. There's the sun again. Um, yeah, so you can have some that like change, like this one, or they're called animated because as you know, they're animated. So some are like this, some are just still and they don't change at all. So it's pretty cool, pretty cool. Mhm. I just like this game as a whole. That's why I played it for almost 11 years now. Actually, 11 years probably in a week. Yeah, 11 years in a week for me. Man, that's crazy. I know. The thing is, I can just what is it called? I can make because you saw how like there was different cars, right? So each one of those cars was in its own like preset. So I could change those cars at any time I want. So I can definitely just make a preset dedicated for you. Yeah, and then you can go crazy on whatever you want. I just want to go sick. Sick, dude. Nice one. Oh yeah, and also whenever you score a goal, you have a chance to customize what happens like after you score a goal. So that's pretty cool too. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry if I haven't said anything. Sorry if I haven't said anything. I'm getting tired. You should probably go and try and go to sleep. Are you ready for bed, like, completely? Then try and go to bed. Love. You should try and go to bed now.